Imagine starting a war that lasts for 1,000 years just because you ate a fruit. Sounds ridiculous, right? Well, that's basically how the entire world of Naruto began. Because before ninjas, before chakra, before the shinobi villages, one woman decided to do the one thing she was never supposed to do. And that mistake changed the fate of humanity forever. Most people in the world of Naruto believe chakra is something natural, a type of energy that exists inside every human, just waiting to be trained and controlled. It's what powers every jutsu, shadow clones, fireballs, even the Rasengan used by Naruto Uzumaki. And for most of the story, that explanation sounds perfectly normal. Ninjas train their bodies, they mold chakra, and they become stronger. Simple. But there's one problem with that story. It isn't true. Because thousands of years before the first ninja villages ever existed, humans didn't have chakra at all. No jutsu, no shinobi, nothing. Which means the real question isn't how ninjas learned chakra. The real question is who gave it to them and why. Thousands of years before the shinobi world existed, there was no chakra. Instead, there was something far more mysterious. A massive sacred tree known as the God Tree. This tree wasn't ordinary. It slowly absorbed natural energy from the entire planet, storing it for centuries. And once every 1,000 years, it produced something incredibly rare. A single fruit. The chakra fruit. But this fruit had one rule. It was never meant to be eaten by humans, because the power inside it was far beyond anything the world could handle. But then, someone broke that rule. Her name was Kaguya Otsutsuki. At a time when humanity was constantly fighting wars, Kaguya made a decision that would change the world forever. She ate the forbidden fruit, and in that moment, she became the first being in history to possess chakra. Power beyond imagination flowed through her, but what seemed like a solution to war would soon become the beginning of something much darker. After eating the forbidden fruit, Kaguya Otsutsuki became something the world had never seen before, a being with godlike power. For the first time in history, someone possessed chakra. With that power, she was able to stop the wars that had been destroying humanity. People began to fear her and worship her at the same time. To them, she wasn't just a ruler anymore, she was a god. But power like that rarely stays peaceful for long. Over time, Kaguya became obsessed with protecting the chakra she had stolen. She began to see humans not as people, but as a threat. Anyone who opposed her would be trapped inside a terrifying illusion known as the infinite Tsukuyomi. The entire world frozen under her control. But two people would eventually rise against her. Her own sons, Hagoromo Otsutsuki and Hamura Otsutsuki, and the battle between them would decide the fate of the entire world. After defeating their mother, Hagoromo Otsutsuki made a decision that would shape the future of humanity. He believed chakra was never meant to control people. It was meant to connect them. So instead of hiding this power, he chose to share it. Hagoromo traveled across the world teaching people how to use chakra through a philosophy called ninshu. The idea was simple. Chakra wasn't supposed to be a weapon. It was supposed to help people understand each other, to feel each other's emotions, and live in peace. For a moment, it actually worked. Humans began to connect through chakra, but slowly something changed. People realized chakra could do more than just connect hearts. It could create power. And once that idea spread, ninshu began to disappear. In its place, humans created something new, ninjutsu. Techniques designed not for understanding, but for battle. And just like that, the power that was meant to unite humanity became the very thing that divided it. Which means the entire shinobi world began with a single moment. One decision. When Kaguya Otsutsuki ate the forbidden fruit of the God Tree. From that moment, everything changed. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload.